Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. And while I'm finishing shuffling these cards, I want to take a moment to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, for helping me to grow my channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. If you hit the notification button, the little bell icon, then you'll be notified when I upload videos, which I do about twice a week. Sometimes more, depends on what's going on. Okay, oh, this one too. So there's that. I want to encourage you to leave me a comment because that puts you in the drawing for the video reading of the Equinox videos that I did. Those are only $1.99 for like 40 minutes per sign of information about the changes that are coming up in the next, wow, so many cards. I've seen such cool cards today that I've never seen before. So for $1.99, you can just send me an email and I will send you whatever you want to see. You can check out your sun, your moon, your rising. You can peek in on somebody you care about and see what's going on in their life. It's really affordable. And my goal here is really to try to keep things as affordable as possible, at the same time being able to, support my life. And so then the other thing I did is I'm offering personalized videos for the month. So Libra, I just have a couple of spots left for those, and they're only $19.99. I use all the same cards that I use for the monthlies, plus an additional 6 decks. And then you can also start ordering for Scorpio season right now. So this is beautiful. You have Sleeping Beauty's Dream. Okay, Sleeping Beauty's Dream. So Aquarius, where's this moon this week? We are rocking from the 10th house to the 12th house. So, okay, to me they look like a 12th house card. So there we go. All right, so 12th house is your hopes, your goals, your dreams, your contact with spirit while you're sleeping. Oh, so we all know about the story of Sleeping Beauty. Oh, this is the soul's journey, power of imagination, and inner strength. Sleeping Beauty got pricked by the spindle and fell into a deep sleep. This card shows Sleeping Beauty asleep, her hair thick like thorns around a castle. Imagine if your soul could wander while you sleep. What places and people would it visit? Envision what kind of a journey you would have. Your soul is not tied to a certain place. It is able to tear down walls and scale a hedge of thorns like the bird Sleeping Beauty holds gently in her hand. Your soul is ready to be freed and soar to all the places in your dreams, which is so interesting. We have a bird on the shoulder in this one. We have a bird on the shoulder here, and this is Red Garden. Gratitude, pleasure, and happiness. On this card, you see a woman strolling through a garden full of flowers. The sky glows with pink petals, and the ground is turned a luminescent blue. The woman finds great peace in being one with the nature. The flowers have become part of her body, and the parrot feels at home on her shoulder. During her walk down the path of life, she keeps happiness and gratitude in her heart. She notices the simple pleasures of life and is thankful for all that nature has given her. But you'll notice that the bird is free, right? It's sitting on her shoulder. And I say that because we have liberty. This is a bird coming out of the bird cage. I don't know if you can see that. We have liberty. And so I feel like this is a week where you have the opportunity to really set yourself free, if nothing else, in your dreams. So if you were free to do whatever you could do, what is it that you would want to do, right? Where would you be? How would you live in your life? And also there's freedom in feeling gratitude for where you are and noticing things as you go. So we have choices and confidence, letting go and self-determination. This card shows a woman standing in profile. A bird cage hangs from her hair, and she is about to release her winged friend into the night. The stars and the moons are guided the little bird's way. The woman has plucked a special star from the sky to help shepherd the bird's journey. This card stands for the freedom you have to choose your own way in life. That's such an Aquarius card. Don't let others decide for you. You have the power to liberate yourself from both external and internal cages. Many of the obstacles we face are the ones we create ourselves. Once we realize that we've created them, then we realize we have the power to release. And we have the mermaids. Lovers, mermaids love. Mermaids love. What's that, 24? It's a 6. 6 is the Lover's card. It's also the healing card of the 6 of Swords. It is the 6 of Cups, the past, the soulmate energy. It's the 6 of Wands. It's victory. What am I missing? Swords, Wands, Cups, Pentacles, balance. Balance, the give and take. So we have love and partnership, supports, accord. A loving couple is shown on the card. The woman is a mermaid. Her hair and tail seem to float through the sky. A man with feathers holds her hand. He grounds and protects her. He is her base. They are far different worlds, water and the sky, but they are complete together, a perfect love union. Their differences make them stronger and balanced. They support each other in their own way, but always from a place of respect and love. Kind of sounds like Aquarius is too to me, because I think Aquarius is, you know, you have that that air quality because you're an air sign, but you are the water carrier, water bearer. Oh, I can't think of words. And so you understand the necessity of being able to ground emotions down and to keep everything in balance. So that's really, they're talking to you. They're talking to you. All right, a little overall energy for the week. Let's see where we're at on that. So we start out the week, that moon is going to be in your 10th house of career. It's a little uncomfortable when it's at a square like that, but, okay, here we go. But this is part of the growth, is the challenges. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So first you had this. Talk about the challenges, and then that's what came up. That is that square. That is the, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I'm going to make it. I'm so tired. But guess what? The end of the cycle is in sight, because the other card that wanted to come out is the next card in the Arcana, the 10 of Wands. It's the, I've had enough, I can't take it anymore. And what comes after that is a new beginning. So concluding a cycle. Okay. Here, look, you can change your life. You can decide that this is not the way you want to live, right? They're talking about freeing yourself. Do you have to live like this? Or do you choose to live like this? Do you choose to have all this stress in your life? Or are you going to set yourself free to chase down your dreams? And notice the red in the flower. This is the part where she's like enjoying life. And all the red around here, this is about root chakra. This is you deciding what is of value to you, really. What makes you feel safe and protected? And if having all this stress and being under all of this trapped energy doesn't sound like any Aquarius I know. So you can make a decision to change your life. You don't have to live like that. You have the freedom to, if your job is making you crazy, start applying for something else, right? What do you want to do? So dream the big dreams this week. The moon in Libra, the new moon in Libra was all about that, bringing partnership and balance and taking a risk and being willing to step off into that space where we're trying something new, where we're trying to create what we want. And now with this moon in Scorpio on Monday, it is about accepting the situation. It's about accepting divine guidance and divine help. It is about really deciding what it is that you're passionate about and what are you willing to do with it. Where do you want to create the growth in your life? How are you going to get out of that? Set yourself free. Take that step. You take that first step, you might not know exactly where you're going to go. So that first step may be writing your resume. Very work-oriented. Feels very work-oriented. So, You have romance. Lavish the one you love with your personal attention and affection. Focusing on that perfect person for you, which may not on paper look like the perfect person, but making a choice, making a decision. So that would be accepting of a situation, and that would be the growth. But also that creates balance, right? Libra is all about finding partnerships and balance. So you might be having some challenges at work. Maybe you're really super busy at work and it's kind of jacking up your love life. And so finding the time to have healthy boundaries at work, because we're getting into Capricorn, and Saturn rules Capricorn. That's about boundaries, and Saturn's in Capricorn. Pluto's in Capricorn right now. They're getting ready to meet up, and it is really going to be about where are the boundaries. Where are the boundaries in your life that makes your life work in the way it's supposed to? And so if you are putting too much time and effort into work, that you don't have time for your rest of your life to enjoy all of it, then maybe some adjustments need to be made. You can set yourself free, but you're just going to have to decide to turn the key to the cage. You have the key. It's in your hand. What are you going to do? On Wednesday, that moon is going to move into Sagittarius, and that is your 11th house of groups and group activities. That's 7:44 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And that's about loving yourself enough to make good choices for yourself. Loving yourself enough to nourish yourself, to let the flow of the abundance, abundance of the universe all over you. I can't even talk anymore. I'm distracted by all the kitty hair. My kitty friend was hanging out on the table. So taking time to enjoy the small things. The moon is going to be in a square with Pluto on Thursday night. It's a good time to rest and relax and show some love to yourself. It might be a good time to show some love to your partner. No big actions need to be taken. So, I mean, just a kind of a peaceful time. Allow yourself to dream of what it is that you want. Allow yourself to really chase that down, because when that moon moves into Capricorn on Friday afternoon, that is going to be about your 12th house and what do you want. And so releasing control and getting into the flow of the universe and allowing yourself to move in the direction in which you're supposed to go. Seeing the path before you, maybe not knowing all the steps, but knowing that there is some place out. See, she's down here, and there's a ladder to get to where she wants to go. There is a path ahead of you. You're going to need a different vantage point, a different perspective. Being willing to take that different perspective and assessing where it is that you want to go, and then feeling into your heart space and listening to your intuition and discerning what it is that makes it feel right. There are no rights and there are no wrongs when we make decisions, but there are some that feel comfortable and there's others that are uncomfortable. And sometimes when you're a stuck sign, that's the wrong word I wanted to use, a fixed sign, you get stuck in that energy of that seems really hard. And right now I'm managing just fine, because you definitely look like you're managing just fine here. I mean, look how happy you look. Of course you're managing just fine. So what, you're getting up every day and you're going, you're doing your stuff, and there's a routine involved, and there's no need to change this because look how happy I am. Really? Change is always hard. But once you get through the process of the change, the thing to be thinking about is what is on the other side. What is on the other side? So what is the star that you're going to pull down from the sky to lead you and guide you on the way? Right? Change is always hard. It is. But if you release control of a situation, if you say, okay, this is it, this is enough, this job is too much, the situation is too much, this pressure is too much, whatever it is that's doing this horrible energy to you, and you release it and say, you know what, there's someplace else I'd rather be. I don't know where that is, but I know I don't. I know it's not this. I know it's not this. Sometimes you can just start with that. So funny. Hey, I had a friend that, wow, really? At the top? Is that it? Okay. I had a friend who sent me an article once, and it was titled, I don't know what, but not this. And she goes, that's how you live your life. I'm like, it really is. And I like it. Because why? Life is a mystery. It is a mystery. You don't need to know everything. Sometimes all you need to know is not this. Like, I don't know what else there is, but honest to goodness, why in the world would you want to live like this? Where you feel like you're barely dragging along every day, where you feel completely overwhelmed. I was talking to an Aquarius today about his job, and that is exactly the energy he had. Ooh. So, what did I say? Set healthy boundaries. Sometimes you have to tell work no. You have to create some space for the rest of your life. Oh, these are beautiful though. Look, you have the snake. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. Create some space for yourself. Release total control of everything. Ask for the help and the assistance you need. Use your mind wisely. Okay, Spirit can't help you unless you ask for help, but also you were gifted with that really great out-of-the-box thinking kind of mind. You can figure this out. So go ahead and step into your superpower of who you are and let yourself shine. Let yourself shine. Be who you really are. You don't need to know everything. Release the control of needing to know exactly where things are going, right? Release control. Life is a mystery. That's half the fun, honestly. It really is. Like, I never know what's going to happen next, and I know there are a lot of people in my life that go, I don't know how you can live like that. Are you kidding? It's so much fun. Some days are a little rough, but I never get into this energy anymore, ever. If it's starting to look like that, I change direction and I move. Because who wants that kind? That is so unhealthy on so many levels. And it just says that you're not working through the lessons that you came here to learn. You're allowing yourself to get stuck. So take the time to heal. You came here to learn stuff. Use that mind of yours. Set your clear and healthy boundaries. And put the fun and romance back into your life, for goodness sakes. You know, find the people. It's so you're not maybe in a relationship right now. Maybe it's because you work too much. But you have friends. Go have some fun with your friends. They'll be like, oh my gosh, stranger, where you been? Give them a call. And if you don't have time to actually go and do anything, at least make some time to have a phone call. Right? Develop mental clarity. Use your mind wisely. Life is a mystery. You can't control everything. And if you're trying that hard to control everything, what ends up happening is the person who's being controlled is you. You're not controlling. What was that? Say that again. Oh, you're not running your life. Your life is running you. Ground yourself. Get outside. Go for a walk in nature. Take a deep breath. Breathe in the air. But also ground yourself means to pull the stars down out of the heavens. Where is that card? Pulling the stars down out of the heavens and creating a plan that allows you to take it out of the ethers. So you're in your 12th house. By the time we finish the week, you're in the 12th house of hopes, goals, and dreams. What is the big dream? What is the big plan? When you ground yourself, you take that dream and that plan and you pull it down and you use your mind to create the reality. To create the reality. You don't have to live in that energy. You're choosing to live in that energy if you're still there. The opportunity to get out, you have the key, is presented to you. But the universe can only do so much. So when you learn how to release control, then you can allow the healing to come in and you can bring the joy back into your life. So you have liberty and release control. I don't know. Wow. I feel like I want one more card. Something that's more positive feeling than I'm feeling right now. I don't want to end on that note. Alright, so you have the keys. Look at all the keys in her hand. And then we have listen. Listen to your higher knowing. Listen to spirit. Listen to your dreams and your goals. You already have the keys. You have the solution. You just need to make a decision. Alright, Aquarius. You take care. I will be back to do love and money on Thursday. So we'll see you for that. Have a great week. Figure out which key fits that lock. Okay? Alright. We'll talk soon.